What's up, guys? It is Jack and Jeff from AchievementHunter.com. Jeff, we were doing 5 facts after the Funhaus guys did it last week. We were doing 5 hacks in Injustice Gods Among Us.
How did the Funhaus guys do?
They did pretty good. They said I was like Winnie the Pooh and got trapped trying to find honey in a hole. So that's why I couldn't do it last week. No, I gave it to them because they did Bloodborne and they're a big fans of that
they're
game.
big fans.
So. Anyway, but we're back. We're doing this one. Last week, the new Mortal Kombat came out, which was done by NetherRealm. And so Injustice Gods Among Us was 2 games ago, I think?
Yes.
So it was Mortal Kombat 9 and then X, but before that was Injustice.
Yes.
Which was their first game they did, I think.
Yes.
Right?
Sure.
Okay. It came out in 2013. It was also done with WB Interactive, but that was the one. It was Mortal Kombat versus it was just all the DC characters, right?
Is there a 5th fact there? I'm only seeing 4 on the page.
I think if I scroll down,
page?
there's a 5th one down there.
Apparently, the 5th fact is so meaty it can't fit on the first page.
All right, so let's get right into it. How about that? Number 1, in order to improve the gameplay that was seen in the most recent Mortal Kombat release, NetherRealm Studios utilized a multi-threaded rendering engine for Injustice. As a result, this game can handle about 3 times more on-screen objects than the developer's previous game. The previous game was the 2011 MK reboot.
Nice.
So this is actually out of order. So there you go. So a lot of shit on screen. That was the designs of the levels were really cool in this game. I remember that.
Yep.
All right, number 2. Aquaman. He is he's what's his name? He's
badass for the first time in his life.
in the movie.
Yeah, Khal Drogo.
All right, number 2, after the multiplayer problems that plagued gamers in 2011's Mortal Kombat were brought to Ed Boon's attention, the development team spent 2 years focusing on the online portion of Injustice to make sure that it worked properly. And I don't know if anyone actually played this game online or anything.
That's called the Save Your Job initiative.
Yeah, we fucked up the last one and we're going to try to make this one better initiative. So I guess the multiplayer is a lot better. I'm terrible at multiplayer, so I don't usually do that. So I don't know anything about it.
Terrible at tournaments too, apparently.
I made it through the first round. Anyway, spoiler. All right, that came out last week, didn't it? Yep. Okay, cool. So Ray beat the shit out of me and then went on to win the whole thing. So there you go. Number 3, rest in peace, Ray. According to Ed Boon, for every character's final design in the game, there were at least 10 designs that were scrapped. He attributes this fact to how excited his development team was to work on something set in the DC universe.
And how 9 out of every 10 artists sucked.
Yeah. Well, you got to figure, of any one, comic book characters tend to have a shitload of costumes.
Yes.
Like alternates and whatever. So I imagine they went nuts with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's kind of cool. I wish we could see some of these other ones. And number 4, each downloadable character took 6 weeks to be fully developed before being added into the game. The DLC characters were Lobo, Batgirl, Scorpion, General Zod, Martian Manhunter, and Zatanna. What is Zatanna?
Zatanna?
Who is she?
She's a magician.
Is she?
Yeah, she wears like fishnets and like
most magicians do.
She's a chesty woman and she wears like a top hat.
She has some
she's
large
got
bosoms.
like a purple suit top. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I must
friends
have
with John Constantine.
Oh.
She's a cool lady.
John Constantine. They made a movie about him, right? With Keanu
and
Reeves.
a TV show.
Oh, nice. All right, and last but not least, number 5. Originally, Injustice was banned in the United Arab Emirates and Kuwait, most likely due to the game's nature and use of the word God in the title. It was actually marketed as Injustice the Mighty Among Us for that reason. Eventually, the ban in the UAE was lifted with the original title intact. No word on Kuwait's ban, though, so it may still be banned there. So if you're watching this in Kuwait, enjoy the footage of the game you'll never be able to play.
Sorry, Kuwaitis, but you can at least hang out in downtown Kuwait at that 2-story McDonald's while people wash your car.
That would be pretty sweet.
That's pretty cool. There's a Burger Queen. You got Camp Doha.
Did you say Burger Queen?
There's a Burger Queen there.
I
spent about a year in Kuwait. I'm fairly familiar with it.
I did not. What is Burger Queen? Is that like just a rip-off of Burger King?
It's like a rip-off of Burger King in Kuwait.
Do you know what they call Burger King in Australia?
No, what's that?
Hungry Jack's.
I did know that.
Yeah, because the guy bought the licensing from it, or whatever, or something. I forget how it worked exactly. But there are Burger Kings just like at the airports. And that's it. They're not anywhere else in the country. But anyway, that's that's fact number 6 for you. Australia fact number 1. All right, that's Injustice: Gods Among Us, and the game's pretty cool. We just played it recently for a Hunt episode, and we're going to be playing a shitload of Mortal Kombat. So enjoy it. We'll see you next time for more.